Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bhumi here. As you guys pinged me a lot in the previous Indian polity, and I was also literally personally very busy. I couldn't see you guys comments. So yesterday I saw you guys comments, and I really feel that this you guys need answers for the question because this is a new subject. It is for there for almost all like open elective subject for all the courses, and you hardly get textbooks for this also. And guys, I have prepared the notes of first chapter, like through the textbooks itself I will explain you which and all to refer. So for the next further chapters I'll be posting my own notes by preparing my own notes. Okay, for this from the textbook itself I have managed. So because I can't prepare own notes on a single day, or I can prepare, but I didn't have time much for this chapter mainly. Next, so the first chapter is national integration. So firstly, they will ask about the meaning of national integration, which is very important. So what is national integration? They can ask for 2 marks, and this is the very important thing you should add for all the questions related to national integration. So the first answer is integration is an integral part of a nation. National integration is the awareness of a common identity among us, the citizens of country. It means that though we belong to different races, religions and regions and speak different languages, we recognize the fact that we are one. So this is the meaning of national integration. So you should be knowing that. You can refer entire sentence here to make your own words. So this meaning is very important, guys. If they ask any questions, you should first mention this meaning and then start your questions for the long question answers. Okay, so let's move to the next question. So second and important question is state 2 elements of national integration. They might ask you only 2. If that is the case, you can just state like constitutional, national symbols, anything. So next, if they ask explain the elements of national integration, then you should write entire answer. Like firstly, if it is for 8 and 10 marks, you should mention the meaning of national integration. Next, you will be writing the following are the important elements of the national integration. You will mention constitution. It doesn't mean that whatever they have given here in the textbook you should write entirely. You write only the things like democracy, secularism, social equality, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, what and all the keywords are there, include those keywords and make a sentence of 3 to 4 lines. If 3 to 4 lines is enough for the subpoint explanation of all. For anything, if you mention a subpoint, 3 to 4 line, maximum 5 to 6 line, you give the explanation like 2 to 3 points, that is more than enough. So next, let's move to the moving forward. Then it is secularism. Secularism is also the thing we can write like India is not a secular, India is a secular country. Secularism is not only philosophy of collective living, it is an ideal living. All those things you can just mention. You read this everything. You can also mention the Sarvadharma, Savadana, all these things. Everything you can mention, guys. You just read this once. This complete, you can pause the video and read the entire 2 paragraphs, and you give your own words. You give your words including the keywords. 4 to 5 lines of sub explanation is enough. Then it is democracy. Write about democracy. Then national festival. Write about national festival, national symbols, education, electronic media. These are the answer for the question elements of national integration. Now let's move to the next question, that is, so the next important, this is very important question is what is the need for national integration? So if it is for 8 and 10 marks, again you will mention the meaning of national integration. Then you will mention national integration helps to keep the country unified and strong from within despite the diversities. It provides an equal opportunity for each citizens. It also offers an equal platform in terms of social, cultural and economic development. National integration also helps to unite the minorities as well as gives them the freedom to live their life in their way without any interference. National integration is also essential for development because a country with national unity will always flourish and develop. Next, national integration also helps in keeping the stability of a country. It supports nurturing communal harmony and fights casteism, regionalism, linguism, etc. So, national integration improves the feeling of loyalty and fraternity towards the nation. It unites the people in case of any national emergency. Guys, after reading these 6 points, I feel that we can elaborate this 6 into 7 or 8. Like, see, in the second point, it is like it provides an equal opportunity for each citizen. That is one point. You can make the next point as it also offers an equal platform in terms of social, cultural, and economic development. Guys, you can elaborate your answer, you can expand your points, but you should not compromise with the quality of answer. The content should be very, very important. You can maximize the points. So let's move to the next question. So next is the question asked as advantages or disadvantages of national integration. If they ask advantages, you can mention this, all the points which are mentioned in the video. Guys, they can ask you like write a short note on national integration or write a note on national integration. If they ask like that, you should write firstly meaning of national integration, need for the national integration, advantages, disadvantages, conclusion. That is enough. And it doesn't mean that you should mention all the points of the needs, all the points of advantages. See the marks. If it is 8 marks, write up to 1.5 to 2 pages. That is more than enough. So to cover up the pages, how much answer you require, you should particularly write it. Okay. So now let's see the advantages. It promotes social harmony. You should give the sub information which is given in the video. Unites the nation, increases economic growth, promotes loyalty for the nation. These are the important advantages of national integration. Guys, you can explain this with your own words. It doesn't mean that you should write exactly what the words are mentioned. You can explain the explanation of the subpoints in your own words. So next is hindrance to national integration or the disadvantages for the national integration. They are religion, region, language, casteism. As you all know everything about this, I particularly recommend you to give your own word explanation for each of this because it is very easy, very, very, very easy to explain in our own words. If you want, you can refer this for once, but give your own answers. So next, let's move to the suggestions for national integration. So suggestions, remedies, measures for national integration. For all these three, if they mention any of this, you can give the same answer because all the three means the same. If they ask it for 10 or if application level answer, you can mention the need or the disadvantages and the problems, like how the problems are created and how the suggestions are taken. You can write like that also. So suggestions, remedies or measures are promotion of secularism. You can give the explanation in your own words. Cultural integration, economic development, education, political and administrative measures, non-governmental organization, NGOs. You can give your own explanations once you pause the video and refer the entire paragraphs which and all are mentioned here. Then you can give your own explanation. The only subpoints are very important. Subpoints should be perfect. The rest of the explanation can be in your own words. So guys, thank you so much. If you like the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. I'm really sorry I couldn't post all the lessons notes today itself because I saw all your comments yesterday night. So I have come up with this for the first chapter. And if you are really need, like many have mentioned that ma'am, Monday is our exam, like tomorrow is your exam and you don't have notes to refer. If in that case, I have like PDF format, I have mentioned you in the previous video my mail ID, I'll again mention my mail ID in the description box. You can mail me. I can share the PDF format of your entire notes so that you can refer it for tomorrow's exam, because it's highly impossible for me to cover all the chapters and post it for before tomorrow. So I can help you out with in this way. So soon I'll be updating all the rest of the chapters. Okay guys, thank you. Have a nice day.